So, this is a true story. This isn't why I'm afraid of snapping turtles, or alligator snapping turtles. I'm afraid of alligator snapping turtles because they look like Satan spawn. This is a story about snapping turtles. Actually, let's just make this video about turtles. Because, let's face it, when I was younger, I was an idiot. I didn't have Google. I didn't know the things I know now about reptiles. So I didn't know how to care for them correctly, obviously. Which led to a lot of dead turtles. Okay, so once upon a time, I lived in Tennessee, and I lived at a boat dock in Tennessee. And when I lived in Tennessee, there was a little creek right next to our cabin that we were living in. And like I said, it was in a boat dock campground type place, and there was always like Boilermakers and workers from all around everywhere living there. So one day, so what it was I was basically what I did every single day, no lie, every single day. I would wake up, I'd go downstairs, technically it was downstairs, but just because the house was really far off the ground because the area was prone to flooding. I'd wake up every day, go downstairs, go down to the creek, and I'd catch crawfish, and then if I wasn't doing that, I'd just go fishing. Well, so one day I was looking for crawdads, crawfish, whatever you want to call them. Go down to the creek, I'm picking up rocks. I was like 8 years old, 9, no, less than that, I don't have any idea. So I'm picking up rocks, and when I pick them up, I tend to just hold them back behind my head like this while I look in the water and grab the crawfish. Well, one day, the rock bit me. Not, you know, the rock wrestler actor dude. The rock that I was holding bit me. Dwayne Johnson did not bite me. The rock I was holding bit me, and I dropped it. And I'm like, what the frick? Obviously, I didn't say that because I didn't say frick back then. But I freaked out. I dropped the rock. I pick it back up. It was a snapping turtle. It was really cute. It looked like a rock. Obviously, rocks are cute. So I took it home. Told my mom the story about the rock biting me. Held the turtle. I kept it for like a few weeks. I guess the only reason it survived was because probably only survived because I kept it on top of the heater in that living room, like, so that was where it was getting its heat from. I mean, it was a teeny tiny little turtle, and yeah, and then eventually I thought, you know what, I'm being cruel, I should let this go. It's a shame that wasn't the thought that went through my head on all the other turtles that I caught and kept. I look back on these things now and I cry because of the things that I did to turtles on accident. Because I was a child and I liked reptiles, and I didn't know that reptiles and amphibians need special heating. How was I supposed to know? I didn't know that red-eared sliders need to be able to submerge themselves in water to eat. So I didn't know that I starved Buddy to death when I was 9. Didn't have Google because I didn't have internet. Poor Buddy. Anyway, Buddy. Then there was the other one that died because... Two problems here. Two problems. Buddy died because... Buddy died and got put in the freezer. That was my mom's fault. Buddy died because he didn't have enough water. Because he needed to be able to go underwater to eat. And probably because he didn't have heat. That was why Buddy died. He was such a cute turtle. He died because he couldn't go under the water. The other one, who never had a name, died because he didn't have anywhere to rest because he was just in water. So obviously these are the things that haunt me late at night, was the fact that I was a stupid child and I didn't know how to take care of turtles correctly, and I killed so many turtles. Anyway, Buddy got put in the freezer because Mom didn't want to bury him because it was really hot outside and she didn't want to go out there and bury him yet. So she put him in the freezer. I don't know either. I think she threw him in the garbage. Anyway, this video is like 5 minutes too long. Later, this was supposed to be just a story about snapping turtles. Snapping turtles, Satan spawn. I still want 1, 2, 4. I still want snapping turtles. Later.